Most founders are picking the wrong AI tool first, and it's costing them weeks, even months. I'm going to show you exactly what's in my AI stack. I own a real estate group. I've got a CEO running the business, and I'm building the roadmap to scale it. And the only reason that works is the systems that we've built underneath it. And to take it to the stage that it's at now, those systems could not have been built to the scale we have without AI. So I'm not just going to tell you what's trending. I'm going to tell you what's actually working inside a $15 million company that has to keep the lights on too. So there's 3 slots, 3 categories of AI that different founders need. By the end of this video, I'll have shown you exactly what you need to know which ones are right for you, like where to start this week and the order to roll out the rest. I'm going to go in approachability order, ease of entry into them, not how much I use them, because the one I actually use the most isn't where you should start. Now, slot 1 is the easiest entry point. It's a cloud agent, something that wraps frontier AI models with brilliant tooling. The 2 real options here right now are Perplexity and Manus. Perplexity for research accuracy. Perplexity orchestrates 19 frontier models in parallel. So Claude, GPT, Gemini, Grok. It picks the best one for each job, and that's why the research lands so accurate in one sweep. Manus for ad account management, content research, and scraping. Manus is built on Claude under the hood with Google's Nano Banana Pro for images. And if you didn't know, Meta bought Manus for over $2 billion. Meta's been trying to recruit the best AI people, coders in the world. It's a really great way to get an incredible coder. So it'll end up in each of its own platforms now. So if you're a founder picking one tomorrow, flip a coin. Both work. And I dare say you'll probably switch over time anyway. Now, a quick note, both Perplexity and Manus have local versions now. So personal computer is designed to run on a dedicated Mac Mini, which you've probably heard a lot of people talking about due to OpenClaw. Manus now has a local desktop app as well. I haven't set either of the local versions up yet because I'm already doing that sort of stuff with Claude Code and OpenClaw. But if I give it enough of my time and do set those up, they might make a future episode when I'm there and I've got something to share with you. Slot 2. This is what I actually use the most. Claude by Anthropic. This is the engine. And this is where most founders get confused because Anthropic ships 3 products. They've got Claude, which is the chat function. They've got Claude Code, which is coding in the terminal. And now they've got CoWork with Dispatch. But we're talking about agents today. So let's just stay on Claude Code and CoWork. Now, they ship these 2 products and it's the same engine, but 2 different surfaces. So you can pick the surface that suits how you like to work. CoWork is the chat style interface. Full history, easy iteration, like you can schedule tasks, you can run jobs from your phone, you can have the computer on at the desk at home or at the office and be issuing instructions through what's called Dispatch off your phone. Now, Claude Code is in the terminal, so it goes deeper. Now, there's full traceability of how something got built out, and it can understand massive amounts of code at the same time. This is where you go for software you want to kind of maintain forever. So real talk, I build mostly through CoWork because the interface lets me move faster and I can see the whole history. Claude Code is for the heavy stuff, and when I need it, I have it. Why does this slot matter so much to me? Most people in my industry can't get their head around. Real estate's supposed to be the most in-person industry there is. The principal's meant to be always in the office, hands on the deals, eyes on the team every day. And I'm not. And the only reason that works is the systems that we've built underneath it. And to take it to the stage that it's at now, when I have moved into state, those systems could not have been built to the scale we have without AI. Every month we get a bit better. Every quarter we get sharper at what we do. We just couldn't develop at that speed or the quality without it. That doesn't mean it's not challenging. It's fucking hard. But hard with progress is a completely different game to impossible with chaos. Real customers, real pressure, real team members, real numbers we have to hit every quarter, and a lot of change management. For the last 3 years, I've gone deep on building out what I call property concierge. Think about all of the main customer avatars in real estate: buyers, sellers, developers. Think about all of the main streams that you see in Australian real estate: selling properties, buying properties, developing properties, wealth creation, building, renting, and all of the connective services in between. So that's what our holistic property concierge is. And we help people make better property decisions, build confidence, build wealth, and ultimately better lives. Now, when we're dealing with that many avatars, there has to be some really clean procedures that you're working with, right down to the ads we run, the way we speak on the phone, our voice agent that answers the phone for 24/7 leasing inquiries when most agencies don't even pick up the phone after 5 p.m. or give much information during the day. All of these things had to be built, and they have to then be implemented. So the change management is very heavy. So I need to be able to iterate over a long period of time, make little tweaks, go back and revisit old work, update it. I like to just be able to give direct orders and say what I want as an outcome and sort of banter with it a little bit, rather than be just copying and pasting lines of code and then sort of trusting who wrote that skill or that bit of code is going to be thinking about my best interest when they don't have the full context. So that's where CoWork's been really helpful for me. It's not surface level work. It's operating system work. And by using CoWork that way, Claude is letting me build it at the speed of one founder with a few hands. If you set up only one thing this quarter, I recommend setting up Claude properly. Get the desktop versions and really have a look at how to use CoWork to start with. Build the skills, build projects, get a few automations going, find a problem that you want to solve in your daily life or in your business, and build a proof of concept. Keep moving on to the next constraint, the next constraint, the next constraint. If you're not sure what to build or how to build it, just ask Claude. It's all in the same interface. Now, slot 3 is a different realm with Claude Code and OpenClaw. It's open source, it's self-hosted, and it's local first. So it runs on your own machine and you bring your own API key. The main entry point is Telegram. That's how you talk to it. It's much more provision for Telegram than it is for the others, but you can set it up with Slack, iMessage, Discord, WhatsApp. They all work too, but Telegram's the one. It's powerful. It's also fiddly. It breaks. And the security trade-offs are real. I'm building with OpenClaw on my Mac Mini right now, living in the terminal, learning as I go. So what's the verdict? Well, here's my pathway if I was starting again tomorrow. Week 1, sign up for a cloud agent, Perplexity or Manus. Get used to handing tasks off. Be prepared to spend a couple of $100 a month because you will churn a lot of tokens and you probably get asked when you get a bit excited to buy more. Month 1, set up Claude Max or very minimum, the middle tier. Use CoWork as your main interface and build skills, build projects. This is where the real leverage lives. Month 3, open the terminal, try Claude Code. Once, see what you think. Month 6, if you're still hungry, look at OpenClaw on a Mac Mini or something similar. That's when local agents start making sense. So yeah, I'll update my opinions as I go because the platforms, they're moving. And that's why I share the path. I'm not selling you AI. I'm a founder on my 3rd 8-figure company. And AI is how I'm building the roadmap to get to 9 figures. If that sounds like you too, you wanting to use it to improve your business, scale your business, improve your life, well, you're in the right place. This is 70% of what I'm doing every day. And it works for any business. Every business can use these tools. So if you've got value from this, hit subscribe. Drop a comment with what you'd like to see next and share it with at least one founder. They don't even have to be working right now. They've just got to have this mindset. And you're only going to really know if that's true if you lean in and check it out for yourself. I hope this has been of value to you. See you on Flowzone next time.